Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to this next video of how to play the piano by ear. In this video, we will be going over Here Comes the Sun in the original key. And I actually want to play the music in this one to kind of give you a real sense of how I would actually do it. So I just kind of want to go through it with you. I was wrong. I just checked on YouTube and the actual song is in the key of A. Kind of similar to the key of D, but definitely different. So we will actually be playing this in A. Okay, so I'm just going to play the first couple of seconds of the song, the melody, and try and figure that out with you here. So from that, I'd pause it, try and find the starting note, which I now know it's A, right? I was thinking it was D, but so that sounds right to me. And that sounds like the right key. Once you kind of think you know, you can kind of hear it kind of leads back to A, right, as you're playing those notes. Like that's where you would end the song on, so you can be pretty confident, okay, we're in A, and then just play the scale, right, a whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So in this scale we've got C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp, so it adds kind of another sharp on there, another layer of complexity. But yeah, let's go ahead and figure this out in A. Okay, so we've got that first little part down. Let's see. That's pretty much exactly what I do. I just kind of follow the melody, and then once you've got the melody down, try and get that chord. Again, the first chord you can normally assume, sometimes it won't be, but you can try that. The chord of the key you're in, and that's usually the first chord. And you hear it goes down. Another little trick is the 5 chord in whatever key you're in. So in this case, D is our 4 chord, D major, and E major is our 5 chord. A lot of time in music, they say things are like phrases or sentences, and they tend to end those on the 5. Sometimes on 4, sometimes 5, so that's another good guess if you're trying to deduce, kind of figure out what ending chord that is. So let's give that a try with up until there. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I think we've got that first little part up. Let's keep going. It kind of just repeats itself. Ooh. If you hear, I didn't really notice that in what I remembered of the song, but it looks like it. I'll just play that part. Listen for it kind of steps up. I feel like it kind of goes from. There's a part where it has that thrown in there. I didn't realize that. Interesting. So it kind of sounds like they go. They kind of step up. And they end on that A. Let's try and figure that out. A lot of times that's what I do too. If I hear that kind of bass walk up, or just that bass note, as you saw me playing, I was just kind of playing the bass. Once you feel pretty confident on that lowest bass note, then you can kind of figure out what chord it is, because a lot of times they're playing inversions, so you kind of have to mess around until you can figure out what it is. So let's see. To me, it sounds like they're playing like, they're still playing like a major chord, So I've got that E. Originally I was thinking it was a... So it plays a note which is out of the key, which is kind of interesting. It plays a B major chord. And then it kind of slides up. I think it's just playing an A inverted. You can kind of test that too if you thought it was like... Because it doesn't sound like it goes there, it sounds like it goes... It sounds like it's playing that root 1 chord again. And it's playing an inversion here, it sounds like. That 1 chord again, just starting on the C sharp. And then it's playing a B minor, it's playing its 2 chord. Awesome, so I think that's actually what that part of the song is. And although this looks really different from what we were doing, you can just play those same chords back in C. Let's just try that once. Sorry, it might look a little out of range because I changed the video position, but just go into that F. And that walking up part, let's see if you can figure out what that would be. Something like that. Instead of just going from F just to G, it's going that little walk up F, F sharp, and then going like... playing a G, it's playing a C chord. I think I got that, missed that in the first video. So it just kind of goes to show you, even when you're playing things by ear, from time to time you'll go back and really listen to it and realize, just like in that song, we were playing an F to a G, and when it did that walk up, it was actually playing F, D, kind of out of the key of C. We didn't expect that, right? And then it plays a C chord, and then it goes that walking bass. Anyway, so I hope that was helpful in kind of seeing how I would go through and figure out a song like that. We've specifically just been staying in major keys. In future videos, we'll get into minor keys and kind of the nuances and differences that introduces. But yeah, good luck. Hope this is helpful and one step closer to playing by ear.